All right, you guys, we are having a 2 out of 3 game.
Finally.
Semifinal, so I'm looking forward to this.
It's going to be great. All right, Lucy serving first to Lindsey Newman.
Everyone being super patient here in this first point. It's kind of setting a tone.
I think so.
Simone initiates, and Lindsey is there to put that ball away.
That was not an overly powerful forehand. She just kind of placed it through the middle
She's
right
so
there.
smart about that. I mean, that's the thing. It's all about placement, accuracy. You don't have to overhit in this game.
I agree. She does a great job of proving that. I love her animation on
I know,
the court.
me too. Okay, guys, we already see a trend. The team that's initiating has been losing the point. You know, so far maybe the patience is going to be the name of the game.
Let's see how this keeps unfolding in front of us here. The ball so far being spread around pretty evenly. Oh,
nice reset by Kovalova.
It's beautiful.
Oh, Catherine sets up a high ball to Kovalova's backhand, and she misses in the net.
And that's the first time that the team that initiated
got the point.
Won the point. Yeah.
What a beautiful point. Oh,
but
my God. This
maybe dodged a bullet a little because that doesn't normally miss. Lucy normally would put that ball away on that two-handed backhand.
I just wanted to point out, I have a great view of Kovalova and Simone right now, just watching them at the net, and the intensity in their eyes is unreal. I love it.
It's almost... It's powerful when you see that,
Yes.
and you see the focus and intensity that they have.
Great digs.
That's just a great reset.
All right, guys, that just goes to show sometimes you cannot get in on a third shot. It takes a 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, 13th, 15th.
Sometimes it never happens.
Sometimes it never happens. There you go.
Live to see another day.
Great job by Kovalova and Jardim for putting the pressure on them, keeping them back at the baseline. Ooh, nice reset again by Kovalova. Oh, mistake by Parenteau. These points are so good. Oh, misses that let court. Great let by Newman and Parenteau. Great communication, knowing when to let that ball go, making that a side out. All right, Newman serving to Jardim. Oh, Catherine just a little impatient on that one, maybe a little low. Newman trying to see if she can initiate down Kovalova's line, but Kovalova's there, making it a side out. All right, guys, we have a special guest here today, Irina's partner in our women's doubles today. We got Denise Dye.
Hi.
Denise D, right?
Thank you.
It looks like it's spelled Dye, but it's really D.
Is it just D-Y? Is that how you spell
it's
that?
literally just D-Y.
Yeah.
But spelled or said D.
It is pronounced D, yes.
Very
absolutely.
cool.
What's
Thank you.
up, girl?
Everything's going great.
Oh.
You were right there along with the crowd on the oohs and ahs right there, Michelle. That's one thing I'll say about this crowd. The crowd's enthusiastic. They're into the games.
Well, we all have been there, right? When the ball hits the top of the net and then it just rolls back on your side, and you're thinking it could go either way. It's exciting.
Absolutely. Oh, good hands. Good defense by Catherine there. Man, that's just great play right there all around.
I love how low Lindsey gets on that forehand, on her forehand volley. She's just like in a literal squat.
Squat, yeah.
It's great. Way to get in.
Man, they're
nice.
just ripping right now.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. I came from a tennis background, and it's great to see these. I've seen these folks play tennis, and a lot of their strokes right now are very different in the pickleball court. It's been really interesting to see.
For sure.
What do you see in the difference?
Well, a lot of redirects, something, especially the volleys. I love the slicing though, when you're from the baseline to the net, but really more in the net. A lot of body shots and a lot of redirections. I love it. That's what I love about pickleball.
You mean the body shots don't happen in tennis?
Well, no, yeah. If you go slow to the body high, that's probably something you definitely don't want to do.
Sure, but in pickleball, it's almost acceptable.
It's a very great tactic.
Yes,
very good strategy.
I agree.
It's something I picked up watching the pros.
Actually, yesterday in singles, several times, Daniel Moore went straight at Riley Newman's chest, and then he returned the favor and did the same thing to Daniel. So it is definitely a tactic.
Oh, I thought I saw a kitchen violation over there in that corner.
That was pretty close.
Oh, which team?
Simone.
Simone,
yeah.
Jumping over that.
Yeah, Newman and
stay in there.
Yeah, keeping that team back. Again, putting the pressure on them.
Ooh, that's a good shot.
Guys, if you're watching this live at home, if you could just hit that share button. We want to try to get these views up, get everybody getting eyeballs on this, because this is going to be a fantastic best 2 out of 3 matchup here. So if you could just do that, share it with your local pickleball pages, local pickleball family, friends, whoever else you want to. Get the word out to. That's a great reset there by Catherine.
Oh, very nice.
They're going at it, aren't they, right now?
I feel like Catherine's been setting it up on purpose to Lucy's high backhand.
Almost baiting it, yeah.
Yeah, like here you go.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
So far, it's worked out in her favor.
Yeah. Maybe 2-0, 3-0.
Yeah, definitely try to get them all wide. Put them outside the court.
Oh.
Wow.
Now to Simone's backhand. Now Catherine did it to Simone's backhand.
Interesting.
But Simone's all there.
She was ready for it.
Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
You seeing that?
She's almost like
here you go.
Loves it.
Trying to get them to attack that ball.
Ooh, that was out.
Yeah, that was a little bit long. One thing I'm noticing though, like when Simone was playing with Corinne Carr, like Corinne saw 90% of the balls probably, or 80 to 90%.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more evenly dispersed, I believe, when she has Lucy as a partner. So I think the game becomes more entertaining in a general sense because they're not specifically targeting one player. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say there?
Yeah, that
like,
totally makes sense.
Yes.
The game becomes more dynamic instead of just one-dimensional.
Yeah. I don't like that targeting one person. I mean, you could only get so far with that. You know what I mean? I think when all 4 players are really good, at that point, you just have to be a little bit more strategic and moving the ball a little bit more around and not be afraid or not just go to one person.
Yeah.
So
I totally agree. Like, especially every team has their own identity, and yeah, it's nice to see Simone and Lucy's identity up to it's kind of what you said. You got to move the ball around. You got to bait Lucy a little bit. Same thing with Simone. I think those two, they do a lot of things once you start hitting hard at them.
I'm also seeing Simone be a little more aggressive than she normally plays. I don't know if that's intentional or if she's just feeling it right now, but she's ripping on those two in the backhand. She's pushing the pace. A lot of times she'll just stay steady and dink, but it's interesting to see like her demeanor with Lucy changes just a little. It's almost like she's more confident to speed the ball up because she's got Lucy next to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And
or maybe she just doesn't want to be in the point as long.
That's true too.
Yeah.
But I just mean, it's subconsciously, if you have somebody like Lucy that likes the ball, Lucy can handle the speeding up of the ball. So
Yes.
and actually prefers it probably. So
Yes.
I think that would just give anybody confidence to just speed the ball up when they need to or want to.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And Lucy has a very good range, wide range with her long arms. But definitely, I hear that the Newman and Catherine, they're very, very good in the soft game and up front. So
Yes.
it might be a strategy for this set. But definitely, that's what's nice about the 2 out of 3.
Oh,
You
for
kind
sure.
of see it morph a little bit.
I think
Very
they had a little
eager.
confusion there in the middle.
Don't we all?
That's like the first time I think I've seen that. with
Even
any
the
of
pros,
y'all.
you guys, even the pros are confused sometimes in the middle.
That's awesome to hear.
Hey,
Another
number
one.
two.
Another one. So, but in that sense, is that the forehand or the backhand? Because both of them have the shot in their arsenal. So it's like, how do you? I don't know. Maybe because I heard Simone apologize, but really that was her forehand.
Yeah, but you have to understand, sometimes a backhand is strong. You know what I mean? Like maybe someone's
exactly.
backhand in the middle is super strong. So the way I like to see it kind of is where the ball's coming in from.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you hit the ball down the line or straight ahead, your partner covers the middle. And if the ball goes through the middle, then your partner gets it.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Does that make sense?
Depending on where
Or-
that ball is coming.
Yeah,
back
it's
from.
like it's where it's coming from. So if it's going away from you, then your partner should take it.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, but that's how I see it. But everyone's different, and that's why we communicate.
That's right.
And then they'll talk about it. Watch on their timeout, they'll talk about it, and then we probably won't even see it again.
Yeah, they'll work it out. They may have.
Yeah.
They may have already
Ooh.
worked it out. All right, Catherine. Showing a little bit of visible frustration getting hit with that ball, but I mean, Lucy unloaded on it.
Well,
So-
the great thing about Kovalova is that she's lengthy, right? So she's using that to her advantage, reaching over that kitchen line or that non-volley zone line, and getting those balls and being aggressive, putting the pressure on the other team. I like it.
Yeah. Look how low they all get, though.
Ooh, good spot.
Me and Eddie touched on this earlier, but what do y'all think about the matching outfits? I personally, I like it. At the pro level, I actually like that. I think that to me, it looks good,
No comment.
No comment.
Okay, fine.
Well, they definitely
actually,
look like a team.
I would.
If anything.
It reminds me of college tennis.
Right.
Oh, so you're trying to avoid that look. Okay. Well, look, I'm just saying.
But I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
sure, Michelle.
Just not for me.
It's all right. Michelle is just hating on what I do for a living.
I know.
I'm basically a coach
That's
for
awesome.
Division 1.
I love it.
Deep. Where are you coaching at, Deep?
I'm at the University of Arizona right now. It's my second year.
Beautiful.
And we're here usually in Florida. Florida is the hot spot for tennis during the wintertime. So
Pickleball too.
fortunately, pickleball as well. So that's why I'm here. Fantastic.
And play some good pickleball.
Yes,
You crushed it today, girl.
I loved it.
How long have you actually been playing pickleball?
I first started playing about like 9 years ago, I believe.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Jeez.
but I just never been able. I've been so focused in the tennis world. It's also very much like pickleball. You get the tennis bug, you get the pickleball bug. Any racket sport, really.
You sure?
I love any racket sport. But
So
pickleball.
you're no stranger to pickleball. You just don't get time to play a lot of times.
Yeah, actually, fun fact is I was one of the couple people who introduced Irina Tereshchenko to the pickleball world.
Nice.
I had to drag her out to her first tournament. She did not want to go.
Ah,
I had to basically pull her by the hair.
now that's a fun fact that none of us probably knew there.
It was you and Mills, right? Chris Miller.
Yeah, definitely,
Mills
yes.
Miller.
Chris and I, we were conspiring how to get her out and take that plane ride
Nice.
to Ogden, to Utah, and she did an amazing job.
Well,
in her
now
very
look at
first
her.
tournament. Yeah, no, she's
That was
doing
9
great.
years ago.
That was 9 years ago.
What?
Yeah. So that was pretty much my first tournament as well, was when I was out with her.
Nice. 9 years ago.
I don't even. I mean, I've been playing 3 years, so like that's
Yeah.
6 years more than
I
I've even known
know.
about this sport. It's incredible.
I know. It's just knowing about the sport I just learned about it like 4 years ago. So
Crazy.
it's just crazy that I wish I would have known about it 9 years ago. It would have been fun.
The energy every time I go to tournaments now, the energy and just even the crowd, they get really get into it. A lot more people understand it. A lot of people can participate. It's what I love
Right.
about it.
Oh, for
From
sure.
every age group, and everybody just has a good time.
Yeah, it's a great spectator sport if you play, and a lot of people play, and a lot of people are there
yes.
with you. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, same thing. Yeah, we had Simone. I remember her in the beginning. Same thing with Lucy. Yeah, they've grown a lot.
Well, and another little fun fact that some people may not realize is that Simone was teaching tennis at Michigan State at the time
Yeah.
that Catherine, across from her, was playing.
Oh,
So she was a coach to Catherine, and then I think she was the one that introduced Catherine to the sport of pickleball.
really cool fact.
Yeah, so that's pretty neat. Not a lot of people may know that. And Simone told me that she knew Catherine would be really good at this sport the first time she picked up the paddle, because just her work ethic and the way she went about tennis as well. So she knew if she ever committed to it, she would be a top player.
Yeah, so far it seems like she's doing very well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so fun to watch all of you ladies get out here and battle it out on the courts. I mean, personally, I was like I told you in the interview, I was very impressed with your game, and I didn't realize you'd been playing for 9 years, but obviously just not as much on the tournament scene.
Yeah, this is probably my third tournament.
Ever?
All around. Yeah, ever, yes.
I played 3 last week.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
No, it's like I said, the tennis world really drags me in their side a lot, and I think a lot of my practice, I'm very fortunate to be able to practice with Irina all the time, so I get a good deal out of it.
That's a really, really good deal. She's a lot of fun too.
Yes.
Her little fun facts and
Yes, she keeps it fresh.
yeah, she does. She's just she asked me earlier. We were about to go live to interview the Waters, and she's like, she just pops up out of nowhere, and she's like, "Can I do this interview?" I'm like, "Of course."
Oh.
Here you go.
Nice.
She does a great job too.
But,
Yeah,
but I
she has
think
a
she was
feeling.
doing that because she was really trying to hint for what their strategy was
Yeah.
going to be, because they were the next match for you
Very,
guys.
very, yeah.
That was very savvy of her.
I think you actually got what's happening.
I love it.
It is the one of the, it's a little sneak attack, but
Well, it's like you know what's coming, but you still have to stop it, right? You still
Yeah.
have to neutralize it. You still have to figure out the key that unlocks that lock. And so far they have. I mean, they've lost, but they have won at the biggest stage. They just won nationals at the biggest stage. So somebody's got to figure them out. But they're
Right,
doing.
good. Oh, and that was game point.
That was
and
game point.
yeah.
That was game point there.
I was hoping to see, going into the second game, I was hoping to see Catherine in front of Kovalova a little bit more, just because I thought that was a better matchup. But
Do you
we'll
want to
see.
go over there and talk to him about it?
I don't. I do, but I don't
these
think
mics
that's.
go that far.
I don't think that's my responsibility. But I know Coach Athena right there. Athena,
She's gonna be all over it.
she's gonna be all over it. Let's see what happens here in the second game.
Also, I would like to know if Irina would like to take my spot for a second so I can get a quick breather. Because I'm going to be out here for 15 more hours. So I'm going to let
Tree
Irina.
over here.
So from this point on, you're going to get better commentary from Irina than me. So you're getting an upgrade here. She's at least more fun if nothing else.
Yeah, he's a little bit modest.
All right, guys, we're about to start game 2. Lindsey Newman serving to Lucy Kovalova. And we got Irina. What's up, Irina Deroshenko?
Greetings, everyone. So how do you guys sum up the first set? Have you done the summary already?
No, we actually haven't.
Did you watch any of it, Irina?
Nope, not at all.
The points started off very patient. There was a lot of dinking, waiting for the initiation. Oh, nice get. Oh, the lob. Newman's there.
Wow, nice switch. Ooh.
Nice. It's pretty much, that was beautiful point, by the way. Pretty much a lot of dinking, a lot of patience, waiting for the initiation. It's good stuff.
Oh, taking a forehand. Wow.
Wow, that was a sick trick by Simone. Eddie, can you hit one of those? You told me you've been practicing with it.
I practice it all the time, but I'm still working on it.
Great exchange.
That's one of Lucy's better shots. Backhand inside in. Just
Yep.
missed it by a little bit, but
Yeah.
you gotta watch out if you give her one of those.
Yeah, I love it how she just scoots to the right, takes one big step to the right, and just swings. Whoop.
We saw that in game 1.
Yes, but usually both of them are colliding with one another. Oh.
Great D. Net court.
That was pretty good flick by Catherine. I don't know if I can execute one of those. How about you, Michelle?
Never. Never. Maybe I could start using one of those shots in my game. Maybe it'll improve a lot. Oh, nice get by Cuz. Nice. Oh, defense. The ball's in.
Getting back in there. Oh.
Great play. That was fun.
That was a good
The
hustle.
crowd goes wild.
Definitely the point of the day. Oh, she was there but couldn't quite get it. Again, we see a conflict in the middle. We saw that a lot in game 1 between Kovalova and Jardim.
Better have two players taking that ball than
Then
no players.
none. Yep.
Nice. They've been using the
Nice.
middle a lot.
Have you guys done the interesting fact portion of the commentary yet?
Well, I did give them a fun fact about you in your first tournament.
Oh yeah, you guys did that already?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 9 years ago, Irina.
9?
9
Has
years
it been
ago.
9? I thought it was 9. It's like 2010, 11, possibly 12.
I think 5.
5? Really?
5.
It feels like 9.
Fun fact, Denise can't keep her facts.
Nice. Nice counter
Wow,
punch by
nice.
Newman.
Ooh, that was
Again in the middle.
saved. Yes. Lucy wanted it.
Well, how about a nice fact about Catherine Parenteau? I'm going to give you one. So she's Canadian, and with that comes the fact that she's an amazing downhill skier and also an ice skater. I don't know if you guys saw an Instagram of her racing her brother in an ice skating sprint.
Definitely not. That. It would be nice to show that on live right now.
Catherine just shredding the powder.
Nice. Catherine gets it.
Ooh.
Oh. Jardim gets pumped up in that point. Any fun facts about Lindsey Newman?
Yeah, Lindsey Newman just got engaged to her high school sweetheart. It
Wow.
happened in Australia on the beach, and it looked very romantic.
That's awesome. How do you know all this,
They went
Irina?
on the cruise because I talked to people.
Oh, okay.
And inspire people.
That's awesome. Oh, that serve just long.
Ooh.
Great digs by Newman. Nice resets. Oh, the ball hits a net and goes wide. What a point.
It was
Yeah,
excellent.
Great
What a
hands by
bomber.
Catherine.
Simone was ready for that one.
Yeah.
That's one of Lindsey Newman's specialty shots. She likes to speed up that forehand down the line of the bounce, but I think Simone was anticipating that and took her two-handed backhand down the middle for the winner.
60-plus women's doubles intermediate playing for third place. For 13, Janet Ripich.
Nice hands from Catherine.
I have a question for Eddie.
Yeah.
What match has had the most viewers so far online?
This one right now is actually at the top of the charts on Facebook, and I think the only other one besides that would have been
Nice.
the Waters.
Nice get.
I think. Oh man. Oh, it would have been when the Waters played you guys.
Wow. We got some mini tennis up there.
That was creative by Lindsey Newman. I think she tried to create a little distraction for Simone after she got that ball from the net.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a fake Ernie from inside the kitchen.
That was great. And then when Simone was about to crank it, Lindsey put her paddle down so that Catherine could get it. So that was pretty fun. that was probably the most interesting point I've ever seen in pickleball.
That was pretty good.
I liked it.
Maybe a little bit like volleyball. Sometimes you see the front line in volleyball fake the shot, and then somebody comes in from behind and slams it.
Nice. All right, you guys, we have a timeout. What's the score? What do we got, Eddie?
Score is 5-2. Simone and Lucy over Lindsey and Catherine.
Nice.
What's the forecast today, Eddie?
Forecast is awesome pickleball, but the weather not so sure just yet. This afternoon is looking a little sketchy. But we have our team in the weather truck constantly monitoring it, making sure that we're good to go.
Yeah, we got to take cover for if it's lightning.
That's true.
Yeah, big thank you to all the volunteers and tournament staff. They were working really hard to get the course ready yesterday, blowing it and using the towels to get the course ready for all the players. So thank you so much. Let's put Denise on the spot here a little bit. So, Denise, you are a college tennis coach at the University of Arizona. What do your colleagues and other people in the tennis world think about pickleball so far?
Good question.
Very good question, Irina. Well, first off, we go and recruit. We're recruiting all year round. And we go to tennis clubs, we go to tennis facilities, and there are at least 1 or 2 tennis courts turn into pickleball courts. The sport was really, you can see a sport really growing. A lot of curiosity between the coaches. Some coaches are actually playing a lot, and I think that it's really been fun to see like coaches pick it up a little bit, here and there through the recruiting process. So. I think that we'll see what happens in the next couple of years, but lots of curiosity so far.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
lob.
nice.
Simone gets it. Catherine keeps him back. Nice reset. Jeez, nice dig. Ah, she was sitting on it.
Yeah, perfect setup by Catherine. She used the low backhand flick,
The flick.
once again, set up a forehand. And if you guys are familiar with pickleball, that's usually how it works. It's hard to win with your first attacking shot, so you kind of try to use the 1-2 punch, and that's the combo Catherine was trying to set up, and just a little bit bad luck on her part.
All right, guys. Catherine and Lindsey climbing their way back into game number 2. Nice reset. Nice redirect by Catherine. Simone's there. Oh, Lindsey wanted a whale on that one.
And if you guys notice, both of these teams are pretty versatile. Either player can play on the deuce or the ad side, and that's what I like to see in pickleball. Some players are way too committed to one side. So in case you're playing somebody who has you figured out, you have to change sides, but you don't feel comfortable playing on the other side. That's going to bite you.
Yeah, I agree completely, Irina.
What's your favorite side to play, Michelle?
I prefer the left side, but gotten better at the right just because I was avoiding it, and I wanted to figure it out a little bit more. But I do prefer the left just because I like hitting forehands in the middle. How about you, Irina?
Depends on the day.
But for the pickleball pros next to me, how do you guys strategize and decide if you guys want to mix it up and just play straight up or choose a side?
I think that all depends on the partner, right? Irina, what do you think?
So partner, basically.
I think maybe partner preference is the first step, and then you start playing, and maybe you need to adjust as the game develops.
Nice.
What side do you like to play, Eddie?
Whichever side that people will play with me on. No, I really don't have a preference. I think it depends on who I'm playing with as well.
Do you play, is Webby your preferred partner, or you like to mix it up as well?
I mean, Webby and I definitely like to play when we're together. Him and I have not had much success playing together, so I think both him and I enjoy playing with other people because we typically play better. But, I still love playing with him. Every time I go up to Michigan or he comes down here, we always try and play together.
What is Webby up to right now?
He's with the family, and I actually think he's going to be heading to Indianapolis sometime in the next couple of days in order to play a tournament there. So him and his family are going to be heading there. A little mini vacay between Christmas and New Year, so it should be fun for him.
Let's go, Webby.
Yeah. Gotta love Webby. I really wish he would have come. He could have been able to come down, but
Yes, we can all agree with that.
Simone gets that from below the net. That's crazy. It's a good shot.
Yeah, I think it's one of the great qualities from Simone. She's a very good player when she's ahead in the game.
All right, go. There you have it, guys. Our first semifinal. Lucy Kovalova and Simone Jardim. They win their first match 11-5, 11-5, right? Nice playing by both Catherine Parenteau, Lindsey Newman. Nice match. And then we'll see Lucy Kovalova and Simone Jardim take on the winners of the other semifinal match.
Hello, everybody. Here with me, I have Lucy Kovalova and Simone Jardim, who just came off an incredible win. Congratulations, you guys. And please tell me, who decided on the outfits today?
Lucy.
That was obvious. Simone, I see a really beautiful necklace on your neck. Does it weigh you down? Does it affect your movement on the court at all?
It's just my teeth. Sometimes it does hit it. But actually, Dan, one of my husband's clients, made this piece of jewelry. So shout out to Dan. And of course, my husband, who has to give him a lot of lessons for it. So, but anyways, thanks.
It looks lovely, and I think you moved really well. Well, it was an incredible match. I saw a lot of trick shots. Simone, what is your favorite trick shot?
I didn't do it. It was in between the legs, but I didn't get to do it today.
All right, and Lucy, tell me.
I have a question finally. It's coming up. Make it count.
Lucy, please tell me, what car are you going to buy next?
I haven't decided yet. So many options, Irina, but if I'm buying a car, I'm gonna let you know.
Sounds good. All right, let's talk a little bit about pickleball.
A little bit. Okay.
What was your strategy coming into this match? Did it work, or did you have to adjust as you went?
I think our strategy was I'm gonna let Simone do her thing, and I stay away, and we won. So that worked.
Sounds like we didn't
Full of it.
we did notice a little bit that you guys were covering the middle really well, meaning that both of you were there at all times. How will you address that issue in the next match?
That none of us will be there.
We just won the ball so badly. We're just both ball hogs.
You know
so.
what? If I don't really touch ball, so if I have it, I'm so excited, and Simone is there too. So
we're both.
again, my fault. I need to let her have it because it was her forehand. So
it's all good.
my
It's
fault.
fun. It's been fun, honestly. Like we wanted to play aggressive. We wanted to be on our paddle versus theirs. So of course, I mean, Catherine and Lindsey are both really good defensive players. There were some points where Lucy and I hit about 10 winners, and they got the ball back, and eventually they got a lob over us and won the point. But then we got in the upper hand of one of the other points that was really long. They were getting like 10,000 balls, but we didn't want to get too much in those rallies because that doesn't benefit us. It was more about us waiting for the right ball, but then being ready when the opportunity came. Because otherwise, Lindsey and Catherine will hit 1,000 balls, and I'm too old for that.
Yeah, and I just agree whatever Simone said. There's a little confusion right now going on in my brain, but it's okay.
No problem. So the next match is the Waters versus Ansbury and Franco. First of all, what is your prediction for that match?
I think it's going to be a great match, and I honestly it can go either way. So we'll see.
The thing that I would say is that both mom and daughter, of course, they've been playing well. They've been hot. So I just feel like they're playing really aggressive, and they are making it. So, which is, if you can play aggressive and make shots, it's hard to beat.
And what is your prediction, Irina?
Well, I think the team with the matching outfits is going to win, and I want to see the final with the matching outfits.
Oh, that's good.
It's on the water.
Well, thank you very much, ladies. Great playing. Good luck. Let's enjoy the next match. And Eddie, back to you.